Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Fajri Sorik Al-Fatih and I'm from class 19 1D13 and my student ID number is 1924-2025. And today I want to present to you a lesson of the present continuous tense. In this presentation, we'll explore how to use the present continuous tense in different situations, its structure, and some examples to help you understand it better. I hope that by the end of this session, you'll feel more comfortable using this tense in your daily conversation. Definition of present continuous tense. Present continuous tense is one of the tense in English used to express an action or event that is taking place at the time we speak. This tense is often referred to as present progressive tense. Next. Examples. Alfi, kamu lagi apa? Intan, lagi nonton TV nih. Kalau kamu, Alfi jawab, aku lagi ngerjain tugas. Based on one of example sentences discussed above in Bahasa Indonesia, this tenses is used to initiate an ongoing activity, often marked by words like lagi or sedang. This form shows that the action begins before is in certain time or another action. The formula of present continuous tense. For positive tense, the present continuous tense for positive sentences is subject plus be plus verb 1 ing plus complement. In positive sentences, the subject used is typically of a pronoun or a noun. Pronouns, according to their point of view, are further divided into three types: first person, I and we; second person, you; and third person, he, she, it, and they. Meanwhile, based on number, they are divided into two categories: singular and plural. The subject ones and we in the first person are plural forms, while he, she, it is singular. In the second person, you say first about the singular and plural form, which in Indonesian can mean kami or kalian. The choice of to be depends on the context. Next. For negative sentence. As the name suggests, a negative sentence has a distinctive feature, namely the word not within it. It is placed between the to be and the verb ing. Thus, the formula for a negative sentence in the present continuous tense is subject plus to be plus not plus verb ing plus object. The subject in a negative sentence is the same as in a positive sentence, so simply you only need to add not after to be to make it clearer. Next, interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentences in English are divided into two types. One is yes or no question, and the other is which question. Each has its own formula. Yes no question. Yes no question types have answer that tend to be short to make the sentences. You can immediately start by writing to be, am or is. After that, continue with the subject, then verb ing, so the formula is am or are or is plus subject plus verb ing plus object. Example: is Adit playing football now? Is Ranita cooking with her mother? And next, VH question. This type of question uses the words what or who or where or why, when, and how at the beginning. After that, add the subject, then the verb ing and the object. Note that the object or complement in a question is optional, so it might or not be included. Adverb of time dalam present continuous tense. In each tense, there are time expressions used to indicate when the event or action being discussed takes place. Now, the time expression for the present continuous tense are now, today, at the moment, and at the present. Next, verb used in the present continuous tense. In the present continuous tense, verbs takes the best form plus ing. Here a list verbs often used in this tense: working, learning, sleeping, driving, singing, dancing, logging, and drawing. Plus ing akhirannya ya. And next, present continuous tense sentence usage. 1. Things that are happening now, showing something that is happening or ongoing. If you look again at the example conversation at the beginning of this article, the sentence has the function of showing an action that is happening now. Contohnya, kalimat positif, I am writing this letter to express my longing to my boyfriend. Kalimat negatifnya, he is not dancing on the stage. Next, true. Temporary event states a longer action that occurs, but only temporarily. The difference with the first point is that generally the first function show activity that occurs for a short duration. On the other hand, this function can be used to describe an event that takes place over a longer period. Tug is only temporary. For example, kalimat positifnya, he's studying a new language at the moment. Contoh lainnya, she upgrading her computer skill at the moment. Next, 3. Talk the action around the time of speaking. This tense can be used to describe an activity that is happening around the time of the conversation. Next, 4. A new pattern or habit. One interesting way to use the present continuous tense is to describe event or action that are new and different from past events. In this case, the tense can be used to highlight the contrast between the old and the new. See the following example. 3 days, people are writing emails, a lot less than they used to few years ago. Next, 5. Future plans. Next, contoh present continuous tense. Contoh present continuous tense pada kalimat positif. They are playing football on the field. We are studying for the exam tomorrow. The sun is setting over the horizon. We we are attending a conference next week. Next, contoh present continuous tense pada kalimat negatif. I am not watching TV right now. She is not listening to music at the moment. Next, interrogative present continuous tense example sentences. Pokoknya kalau interrogatif itu dikaitkan dengan kalimat tanya. Contohnya, are you watching a movie right now? Are they playing basketball in the park? Is he listening to music right now? Is she playing tennis with her friends? Next. When can present continuous tense not be used? Don't use present continuous tense for all events that happen in the present that occur normally, or even a long period of time and repeatedly. Example, I play the piano every morning. The sentence above is in the present continuous tense, so it cannot be changed to I'm playing the piano every morning. Verb that cannot be used in the present continuous tense. Not all verbs in English can be used the present continuous tense. Many verbs do not describe an action or activity, so they cannot take an ing ending. These verbs are known as stative verbs or non-action verbs, as opposite to dynamic verbs. Next, here are examples of stative verbs that cannot be used in the present continuous tense. 1. Perception and sensation. Verb that indicate human senses. Hear, taste, smell, and see, sound. Cognition. Emotion, attitude. Verb that show cognition, emotion, and attitude. Contohnya love, hate, adore, doubt, like, forget, agree, and disagree. Having and being. Verbs that show possession. Behave, to cause, recurring, belong, includes. Stench. Verbs that show stench. Sit, stand, lie, life, and fish. Other static verbs. Wait, contain, involve, contain, consist. Oke. Mungkin itu saja. Billahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.